Oh, you're looking so pretty today. What's special?
Oh, I don't know. I painted my nails.
Oh, and I think you've changed color of your jumper. Again, you change your scarf because always you use black colors jumpers. Today you wore red.
Well, yes, I'm wearing red because it's the time for Chinese New Year.
Okay.
So I
And your makeup is quite beautiful today. It's perfect.
I did have bright red lipstick on this morning to go with my shirt and my fingernails, but um, that was at 7:30 a.m. and it's now 3 p.m. So it's come off. So I'm
You,
trying to look very red for Chinese New Year.
yeah.
So how are you? You look lovely in blue with your green screen.
I'm completely exhausted.
Oh, are you?
Today was the first day of our school reopening, and
Oh,
I interviewed few new tutors and I conducted their demos, and it was disappointing.
oh, really?
Yeah, qualifications are so good, but actually practical knowledge is not that good. Means I
Okay.
always struggle with teachers. It's a small town. People are qualified but not knowledgeable because cheating centers and all those were here and they've studied in local language, so it's difficult.
Okay. Oh no. So you're Takahoa today.
Thaka hua. you spoke
Takahua.
you spoke Hindi.
I know. I'm learning.
Really?
No, not really. I just Googled it quickly.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I do like to learn some words. And happy is kush. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Kush. Okay. So you're
Okay,
Takahua.
let me take your picture. You're looking so
Okay.
pretty.
Would you like me to get my friend in?
Yes, and remove your headphone.
Are you sure you want him in?
Yeah. Your pic is frozen. Just wait a bit.
Hmm?
Now.
Okay.
Wow. And just. Simply smile. Yeah, perfect.
Yes, I have my friend Bobby here just for my younger learners. But the puppy has chewed Bobby's eyeball. He needs
Oh,
he needs eye surgery.
great.
Okay, so all right, so you're working tomorrow as well, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, I hope tomorrow's better. So it's probably better to be meeting at this time than for you rather than 11 p.m. It's quite late for you.
Yeah, it's late for me, but that time I'm completely relaxed.
Okay.
Late night. It's due to its late night, but now it's okay. This time after 7 p.m., it's okay. I can manage.
Sure, no problem. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I've booked you in for tomorrow at the same time, but if you did want to move it an hour later, it's fine. Just tell me because I don't have a
It's
booking.
okay. 8:30 is okay.
Okay, no
And
problem.
by mistake, I had pressed cancel button for 28. So is it reserved now?
I've done it, yeah. Tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow, yeah.
And
Okay.
we have reservation for 2nd Feb. I have reservation for 4th Feb with someone. And if you are free for 3rd Feb, you can send me request.
Okay, I'll write that down. 3rd of Feb, 8:30-ish. Shaheen. Okay, you're booked in. Right,
Yes.
so Yeah. So you've got some imitation you'd like to go through today. I
Yes,
also,
but don't expect much from me today because I haven't practiced it.
well, no, well, I know that some of those lines we've already run through in the past, so we'll give it a go.
Yes, we are going to repeat it. Before I haven't practiced it, and today again I haven't practiced.
Okay, I will make some notes.
Okay,
Ready
shall I
when you
start?
are. Yeah, ready when you are.
You know what? I think you should just go for it. I mean, what have you got to lose? You got plenty of experience, and nobody's more passionate about this kind of work than you. Just because you don't have degree shouldn't make a difference. I mean, you've been doing this for real for so much longer than anyone who just come out of university. Besides, what's the worst thing that can happen? They might turn you down, but who cares? It's not like you really need this job. But imagine if you get it, living on an island, going for a swim every morning before work, eating fresh fruits and seafood every day. I think you should just go for it. Then I come and visit you. What if I help you? I could make a logo or something, or I could help with your cover letter. You got to admit it's pretty exciting and you are perfect for the job. Come on. What do you think? Finish.
Brilliant. I'm still writing.
Tell me my mistakes, then I'll tell you about stressed words.
Well, there weren't really any mistakes. No, there wasn't any mistakes, and I liked the way you said university
Oh, thank you.
instead of university. And
University.
yeah, and you said worse. So you got your V's and your W and you got your V and your W. Good, perfect. So yeah,
I'm fine.
I think you should just go for it. Do you want to try? Do
Okay.
you want to repeat that? I think you should just go for it.
I think you should just go for it.
Good.
Go for it.
Maybe I could help you.
Maybe I could help you.
Lovely. You've got to admit, it is pretty exciting.
You've got to admit. You've got to admit it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it is pretty exciting.
It is pretty exciting.
Lovely. Okay. Right, yes. Okay, that's the end of the lesson.
I'll read individual words which are which to be stressed.
Okay.
Plenty.
Good.
First syllable is stressed, so plenty. Then nobody.
Nobody.
No. Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. Then passionate.
Good. Passionate.
About is fully underlined, so I think about.
Good.
About. A is schwa and out. About.
Good.
Then because. CAUSC, cause is underlined, so I think B should be less stressed because.
Yeah. Because.
No, because. Yes, yeah. Because it's underlined.
Yeah, like Oz.
Otherwise we pronounce it like because.
Oh.
But here it should pronounce it because. Because it's underlined.
Yeah. Well, when you say because on its own as a word, you say because. But in connected speech, yeah, we do say, so I went to the shop because I needed some milk. So then yeah, it's not as, it goes from cause to more of a schwa, cause. But it's still because, it's still the stressed syllable.
Because and because.
Yeah.
Then degree, GREE is underlined, so degree, degree,
No, the other way. Degree.
degree, double E, so it should be a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Degree,
Degree. Yeah.
degree,
Gree is the stressed syllable.
degree,
Degree.
degree, degree. Then different, DI is underlined, so different,
Good.
different. Then doing, DO is underlined, so doing, doing.
Good. Doing.
Then longer, LO is underlined, longer.
Perfect.
Then university, university,
Watch the ver.
university.
Good, good, good.
University. Then besides, SIDE is underlined, so besides.
Good.
Besides. Then really, first syllable is stressed. Really. Then imagine, first syllable is stressed. Imagine.
No, the second one. Imagine. Imagine.
Here first syllable is underlined, but imagine, if you get it.
Yeah, can you hear?
Can
you hear that? I think it must be a mistake then, because if you hear when you're saying it, you're saying it correct. You're saying imagine. So can you hear the second syllable? Otherwise, it will be Imogen. It's not Imogen. It's
otherwise,
imagine.
I'll have to check if I made a mistake while writing. I don't know.
Or maybe Emma made a mistake.
Living, LIVING, LI is underlined.
Good.
Living, living. Living on an island. IS is underlined, so island.
Good.
Then going, GO is underlined, going.
Good.
Going. Every day, E is underlined, every day. Morning, M is underlined, morning. Then before, O is underlined, before. Before.
Good. Oh, no, sorry. Before.
Before.
Yeah, no, you're right. Before. Before.
Before. Eating, first syllable is underlined, eating. Then seafood, SEA, first syllable is underlined, seafood.
Seafood.
Every day, E is underlined, every day. Then admit, I is underlined, admit. Admit. Then exciting. Which one is underlined? I think I is underlined. Exciting.
Exciting. Yeah, second syllable.
Exciting. 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 Then perfect. First syllable is pressed.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, is it correct?
Which one? Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect. So I think due to imitation, everything is there, like word stress, so then sentence stress, rhythm, intonation, everything.
Yes, there's just one word that we that you gave me, and it is a bit of a tricky one, but it's before. And
before.
Yeah. So did you write down that the first syllable was stressed?
Maybe it's my mistake. I'll check it.
Yeah, it's the second one that's stressed.
Because I'm expert in making mistakes.
But I wondered if it was because of Emma, who on the video, I wondered if it was her Australian pronunciation, but I don't know. But yeah, with the English pronunciation, the second syllable is stressed, so it's before. Before.
Yeah,
Before.
before. It may be.
Okay, very good.
Okay, from our last lesson, I had little bit confusion with phrases. Flat out, turn it down, brush up. I know brush up, but I want to repeat it. Then out of hand, curve, off the cuff, jumping ship, runs a tight ship, turned around, smooth sailing. So I want meaning, and I'll make the sentences of those.
Okay, first of all, jumping.
Flat out, flat
Okay.
out. Flat out means as fast or as hard as possible.
That's good, yes. So if you're running, you could be running flat out.
Okay.
But
today I ran flat out to win the match.
Yes. Yeah. So she ran flat out to catch the bus. But also, flat out means to be fast asleep, like flat. So if I went to check one of my kids, I could say to my husband, "She's flat out, fast asleep."
Okay. Fast asleep. Okay. And one more meaning is without hesitation or reservation.
Flat out. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I flat out disagree with you.
Okay.
Which means I completely disagree. We don't use that so much.
That's why I thought that the sentence we use in different contexts only, that should I use. Don't go into the much confusion or
yes, the flat out, like flat out disagree. I'd probably forget that if I was you. We probably use more I totally disagree rather than I flat out disagree.
Okay. Then turn it down. Then reject something or offer a proposal. Today I turned down one of my teacher's proposal.
Good.
Then brush up, improve one's existing knowledge or skills in a particular area. So I love to brush up my English skills.
I have a
skills.
student called Shaheen who's made me brush up on my phonetics. They were a bit rusty. Do you know that, rusty?
Yeah. Since a long time you were not in use or you were not in touch.
Good.
Out of hand means not under control or without taking time to think. So in last video, Emma used that. My workload is going a bit out of hand.
Yeah, we'd probably say getting out of hand.
Getting out of hand means a lot of work.
Yeah, or you can say that if you've got a naughty kid at school, you could say that she is getting out of hand. Her behavior is getting out of hand. It's getting out of control.
It means not in control. Getting out of control. Okay. Off the cuff means not prepared in advance. So one of my teacher who came to interview, he gave demo out of
off the cuff.
Off the cuff, sorry, off the cuff. So his demo was not so good.
Yeah, you know, when you spring grammar questions on poor cambly tutors and they have to answer off the cuff.
Yes. It happens with me many times when in the beginning when I was asking few tutors to teach me particular topic, they were like, you can't say, he was like, you can't say teach me this, you can't say teach me that.
The past,
you have
the
to
past
message.
Perfect.
So I always message tutors before. but nobody is ready to teach me grammar,
Only
advanced
me.
grammar. Only you. That Ashley was there, but nowadays she's not there.
I thought Steve was good.
So I'm just no.
No.
Steve and that another one.
No, he's quite funny, Steve.
I was getting bored with them. I was feeling like, when it will finish.
Oh, you'll have to give me 5 stars then for this lesson.
Every time I give you, every time.
It's that money.
Means after your lesson, that one dialogue box comes and 5 different faces are there. So I always press 5th one, and I think 7 or 8 different categories. Advanced, good for advanced students, good listener, make me laugh, and all. So I press all that button.
Don't tell them it's the money that I give you. Shh.
So funny.
Okay, what's next?
Then jumping the ship means to leave the organization or leave the organization because you think it's about to fail or to join rival organization.
Okay, yeah, so jump ship.
Jump ship. I think how I can make a sentence. I want to make different, not in context like am I used. I want to. Because I'm so strict or disciplined at work, I run a tight ship. That's why one of my teacher wanted to.
Good. Okay, so not jump a ship. That's a good example. Because I run such a tight ship. One of my teachers decided to jump ship.
Jump ship or jumping ship.
Yeah. So just try to make sure it's a short ship, not sheep.
Okay, ship. Right.
Ship.
Ship and sheep. Sheep is like animal and ship.
So not a jumping sheep. Bah. Good. What's the next one?
Then runs a tight ship, a strictly disciplined person. So I always run a tight ship. Then turn around. To refuse to accept or agree. Turn around.
Yeah.
I think in that lesson, meaning of that sentence was different. She turned around the things. Means she changed a lot. Turn around. But I have written to refuse or to accept or
okay, so
agree.
I think for refuse to accept or agree, I think turn down. No.
Yes,
yeah, turn down.
Yes. Turn down and turn around means changed.
Yeah. So I could, for example, say, my boss told me I can't have any holiday, but then he had a turnaround and told me, okay, you can have 2 days. You can say that.
Okay.
Turn around.
Okay. Turn around. Okay. Smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. Easy progress without impediment. So it's difficult to imagine that our organization will be smooth sailing without impediment.
Without people jumping ship. Lovely. Any more? Good. No, yeah, phrasal verbs. There's a lot of them, and they often mean lots of different things as well. So, but phrasal verbs is definitely one way to sound more like a native speaker if you get.
Yeah, I want to practice it once we will finish this imitation series, then we will practice some
Okay, do you want to do
verbs.
imitation tomorrow, or do you want me to throw in a few phrasal verbs?
Okay, we will do phrasal verbs tomorrow.
I'll find some phrasal verbs. Okay.
You find. I'm not going to find because I have a lot of work tomorrow.
Me too.
How was your husband's interview?
Yes, good. Yeah, he's got the new contract. Yes, so he's lucky because he finishes a contract on Friday and then starts the new one immediately. So yeah, so everything's okay. Phew. So that's fine. Right, so I do have a problem at the moment with sharing things on Cambly, but I will put some stuff in the chat. Okay, so it's the difference between pronouncing t and d. So 10 and den.
10 and
yes,
10.
I heard that for Indian speakers, the difference between t and d is sometimes a problem. So I'll put some in the chat there.
Yes. 10 and den. Tin, din. Till, dil. Well, no, I don't have this
carry
problem.
on. Keep reading.
What do you think? Which area should I improve?
Well, phrasal verbs, and I will do some research. But here,
regarding pronunciation, because pronunciation are also very important.
Yeah.
Because I was very bad at the moment. I'm not that bad, but
no,
I think
it's just to keep practicing and to work on the smooth intonation. So
yeah, I think intonation, rhythm, word stress, sentence stress is more important.
So what about wine, vine?
Wine, vine, west, vest, worry, vary, well, wet, wet, wow, vow, while, worse, worse. We have.
I'm just testing you.
Yes. When you ask me individual words, I'll tell you correct, but in sentence, I don't know what will happen.
Well, I'll make up some more tongue twisters to throw at you. So yeah, whale, veil.
Good. Veil.
Good. Okay, whale. That's great. Okay, so I'll look for some phrasal verbs tomorrow. For some reason, I have a problem sharing my Microsoft documents, but I'll try and fix it. But anyway, I can always.
Nowadays, Cambly is creating a lot of problem. Just before 3 or 4 days, I had reserved lesson for 30 minutes, and then it was showing 15 minutes. And when that lesson got cut, then it was showing 40 minutes.
Yes, you need to be vigilant and keep an eye on that. Actually, also.
When I emailed them, they didn't give me satisfactory answers. But I think it's okay. Let it be, because they refunded me my minutes. But I couldn't use at that time because I'm running out of time. Means I'm running a tight shift nowadays, so it's difficult for me to manage time later. Because that day I make time and I sit in front of my mobile or laptop to spend that 30 minutes, and they do that kind of thing. So it's disappointing.
Yes, sometimes. It can happen sometimes. And also tutors, sometimes their lesson, it doesn't stop. So they continue for 45 minutes and then they only get paid for 30 minutes. But usually they are very fast to sort it out. They're quite good at refunding it. But yeah, you do need to keep an eye on it.
Oh, you should cut the lesson.
Bye.
Okay, bye. 21 seconds are remain only, so it's time to say bye.
All right, that was a good lesson. Thank you. It always makes me laugh.
Thank
And
you.
yeah,
Bye.
see you
Goodbye.
tomorrow. You
Have a good
too.
day. See you
Bye.
tomorrow. Bye.